Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's soon to be Dr. aka edu_curlz here, also known as Nia. And today we're gonna kind of do a little something different. We're gonna run this a little bit of vlog style, so let's get into this. First of all, if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. My name is Nia. Obviously, I make a lot of curl content, some skin content, and I was on a pause because I'm also a doctoral student, but I am wrapping up and feeling great about that because I finally have time back to put into my art, which is what YouTube kind of is for me. So, super glad to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Glad to see you, I guess is what we were going to say today in this style of video. So today we're going to talk a little bit about what's really happening in my hair journey. Most of you guys know that I'm kind of at the point where I'm not trying products anymore. I'm really not sampling things anymore. I'm really just trying to grow my hair and keep it really healthy. Some of you guys saw pictures, if you follow me on Instagram, of my hair straightened when I did the trim, and it's very long now. Getting very long now. And I'm really just trying to maintain the health to preserve the length of my hair and work on that, because I would really like my curly hair to be mid back length curly. Mid bra strap length curly, which would be butt length straight. So that's what we're going to talk about a little bit today, and talk about what I've been doing, how I've been maintaining that, how I've been keeping up with the health and care of my hair, because I'm not really trying products anymore. I know it works for me. I know how it works. I'm pretty consistent. I buy the same brand. What is the thing that now how do I maintain the routine or keep up the routine that really makes sure that my hair is growing? So come with me as we go into the bathroom. All right. So we're going to run this a little bit of vlog style, which is very different for me. I haven't really done vlog styled videos before. And so bear with me. Okay. It is Saturday morning, which in my house is a cleaning / relaxation morning. Normally I steam, light some candles, clean the house, or I've cleaned the house on Friday night. So the house is really clean. This morning happened to be doing some work while I was also getting things together, which isn't always typical. Normally I try to relax, but yeah, that's how this morning has gone. Yesterday I washed and deep conditioned my hair, and so this is actually second day hair. We'll talk a little bit about why I did that on a Friday night, because yeah, I've been having the worst time with refreshing this hair. But yeah, so let's get into what I currently have. So I'm going to show you guys my bathroom a bit here. So I keep this section of hair product. Also peep my half a jar of my Camille Rose Curl Maker, because I do not waste a drop, y'all. Nothing can go to waste. I actually need to put it in a bag so air doesn't get to it. I literally cut it this morning when I opened it up after doing my wash and go yesterday. But mainly what stays by my side always is my Rejuva drops, which I use pretty much every day before I go to bed. My cocoa nibs, which I still use almost every day when I go to bed, mixed with my Rejuva drops. My spray bottle, and often my gel stays up here, which is this little half right now because I'm done. Need to put it in a Ziploc bag though, so that air doesn't get to it and mold it. But it's the Camille Rose Curl Maker jar. I waste nothing when it comes to that product. I love that product. It is amazing for my hair and does wonders. So yeah, that's what's there. I also keep my hair clips, different types of scrunchies, satin scrunchies, because I do put my hair up in a satin scrunchie every night, into a pineapple and a satin scrunchie every night at my sink. All of those stay there. And then I have a drawer that has different claw clips and things like that. I don't use the claw clips as often with curly hair, mainly with straight hair. My curly hair isn't really at a length where I can get my hair to do what I want it to do in a claw clip. Maybe in another 6 months when it's longer, I will, but I don't always use them unless my hair is wet and I put in a claw clip, I do a slick back. That's probably the only time that you'll see me use some of those on a daily basis. And then I have clips, and I have a lot of pearl pins because I'm an AK, but clips, bobby pins, all that stuff, and hair ties and different types of scrunchies. So all that lives there. And then my hair products are kind of basic, y'all. I use the same exact thing. So if I am doing a wash and go, I will always typically use one of 3 products as my base. Either the Camille Rose Curl Maker or Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk, the Almond Joy Twisting Butter, or the Aloe Butter Gel. So this is the Curl Love Moisture Milk. This is the Almond Joy Twisting Butter. And this is the Aloe Butter Gel. Shout out to y'all. Actually, someone put me onto this as the base and to my wash and go with Curl Maker, and it is bomb. Like, it is like one of my favorite ones. My hair is so moisturized when I do that. After I put one of those in the base, I actually layer Honey Hydrate on top. This has been like a game changer for me when it comes to like keeping my hair moisturized for longer, and keeping my curls like looking beautiful and shiny. This has really been a game changer for me because it works so well for my hair. My hair drinks it up. So like, definitely a really great product if you've never tried it. They did change the bottle, so you might see it in like the old one, which looked more like a honey jar. They're the same product. They literally just changed the packaging of the bottle. And then I also just have like some edge control because I do like when I'm, taking my pineapple down, I will like slick my edges before I go to campus or, do whatever I got to do for work. I keep some Wetline Extreme Gel because it's the only, I can't slick back buns with my Camille Rose Curl Maker in the same way without like that thick gel. So when I do like a slick back pony or things like that, I've had the same Wetline Extreme for like almost a year now. Clearly I barely put a dent in it. But yeah, so I'll use that in that way. And then I have my straightening products up here. I want to tell y'all about this product because this is what I use when I straighten my hair more recently. Baby, game changer for curly girls. It's the Color Wow Extra Strength Dream Coat Ultra Moisturizing Anti-Frizz Treatment. This is amazing. When I went to straighten my hair this last time, my hair was beautiful. So long, so luscious, so shiny with this product. I had no heat damage when I reverted. As you can see in my hair, like I have none whatsoever. It's just beautiful, luscious curls. And my hair stayed a lot better. I think I actually went like 4 days with it straight. Now, because I work out in the way that I work out, y'all, I be really lifting through the week. So that, it just seems unfair to measure it against that because it's not going to say my scalp sweats so bad. But it is great. Like, it did keep my hair outside of that. And it was humid that weekend. Like, it was great. So that's that. In my shower, I keep my deep conditioners, which right now I'm using the Janssen's by Camille Rose, as well as the Algae Renew and the Mael Babassu Mint Deep Conditioner. My Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse and my Dr. Bronner's Castile Soap are what I typically use to wash my hair. And then I keep my wet brush and my like clips in the shower for like when I'm actually sectioning my hair. So that's kind of like all the products that I've been using, things that I've been using. When it comes to routine, I've really just been trying to figure out how I can get a week without like having to do my hair again. There was a period where I was trying mousse. Something about using mousse midweek, while it like gave me a really great wash and go, when I would go to detangle on my next wash day, it was very difficult. Like, I found a lot more knots and matted like pieces of hair that I felt like I was ripping out of my hair or cutting out of my hair, which felt like counterproductive. So I actually stopped doing that and just told myself that when my hair hits the point where I need to rewash it, I just have to rewash it. And I have to be okay with that, even if it's in the middle of the week. So I forced myself to get up a little bit earlier in the mornings so that on those days that I do need to do that, I don't feel like I'm running behind. It doesn't bleed into my schedule. It doesn't affect other things. And I think that's been better. I'm still sleeping on all satin pillowcases, still sleeping in my satin scarf, in my, well, sometimes in my satin scarf and bonnet. Sometimes I don't sleep in my satin scarf and bonnet, but most of the time on a satin pillowcase with a satin scrunchie, all that jazz. I'm still deep conditioning, sometimes now twice a week. It kind of depends on like when I need to actually wash my hair, still detangling the same way, all of that. I've seen like really good length and growth in my hair in the last few months. Summer is typically when my hair grows like a weed. And then like winter does this thing where I look at pictures of me in August and then I look at pictures of me in February and my hair is like massively different. So there's like spurts of growth that really happen in my hair for me, which is cool. So I'm interested to see how this winter really does to my hair, but it's been really, like, my hair has been growing, it's been healthy, it's been doing all the things, and I think, like, that's the most important thing. And what I tell people often when they ask me, like, Nia, what are you doing currently with your hair? You got to find a routine that works, and you got to find a routine that works for your schedule, works for your life, whatever the expectations of said life are. And you've got to be consistent. And I think that's the piece that's, like, really difficult for naturals when they're transitioning into being naturals. You have to be consistent. And in a lot of ways, when you relaxed, you didn't have to be in the same way. Or at least in the period of time where I grew up, when we were relaxed, we weren't, like, doing certain things to our hair every week, or all the time type of thing. And now I have to, right? I can't go, like, those longer periods of time. So I think, like, that's the key really when we're thinking about being natural and figuring out what works for you, what products work for you, what styles work for you in between wash days and routines. There's not a lot of times right now where I twist up or do other things because my hair just preserves better in a wash and go. But you've got to figure out, like, what those things are for yourself. So I say all that to say that's kind of where I am in, like, hair journey right now, which is kind of interesting because I feel like it's put me in a weird position with YouTube because I don't feel like I'm trying things as much anymore, but I will come back to you guys and bring things of, like, styles or things that I tried or like hair progress updates, those types of things, sales, things like that. Though, like, really all I'm buying right now is Camille Rose, so that's all you're really going to get out of sales. And so I'm interested to hear from you guys, like, what you want to see on the channel. What are you interested in, like, continuing to have content around? So leave a comment, share with me. I'm really curious because I've kind of hit this point in my natural hair journey where, like, I'm consistent. I'm not switching up, I'm not changing things as much. And so I don't have a lot of content to put out because there's not a lot to shift or do different. But yeah, let me know what you guys are interested in. Thank you guys for tuning into this, like, vlog style video. I know it's been, like, weird because my camera's been moving, been at different angles, been doing different things. I'm on my MacBook, which is pretty cool to be able to do. But I do super appreciate everyone who's tuned in, who's stayed connected, new followers who've joined. Thank you. I have a ton of content on my videos, or content on my channel, so please feel free to go back to any videos, share, comment, like, subscribe. You are greatly appreciated. And then I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. I do. I really hope that, like, peace and blessings are coming over your life at this pivotal moment. So have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.